Hello, wanted to do a really quick video today on troubleshooting this Coleman rechargeable quick pump, air pump. So you can see I have two batteries here, and the issue I was having was when I turned this on, it wouldn't actually fire up. So I decided to take it apart, and I've done some troubleshooting, and I want to show you what you can do if you're having a similar issue with your pump. This pump is for an air mattress. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is take my multimeter. I'm going to set it to 20 volts DC. That way I have the best resolution. It'll tell me what I'm reading the best compared to the other settings. And I'm going to measure both of the batteries. The red lead goes to the red, the black goes to the black. That forms my complete circuit. And I'm reading 3.34 out of the 6-volt battery. So that's pretty low. This guy in here, I can measure it without taking it apart. And I've got .58. So I know I've been charging this battery for a while, and it took about, with this particular model pump, it took around like a day or so or more to charge it all up. Let's see, with a properly charged battery, working just fine. I have no issues. So the inside of this guy is pretty simple. Take this off. And with DC electronics, you have to worry less about it electrocuting you. Usually, well, the other thing is it's current that kills you, not voltage. All right, so let me hook this guy up. Put it back in its spot. And then let me see. So, nothing. So if you're also troubleshooting your pump, this is what you can expect. Without enough electricity, it will not turn on, even if it's functioning completely properly, right? Just to show you guys, this is what it looks like on the inside. 6-volt DC, I'm gonna plug it in. And when I do, even with the battery in, with nothing wrong with it, because you saw the other battery and it able to turn on, it still will not turn on. So if you're troubleshooting, that's what you can expect. So nothing in between. On the wall, you'll see a little light that will turn on if it is charging, or I'm assuming that it's charging. So this is actually a little different than what I thought would happen. I'm going to go ahead and change the battery back to the one that has enough voltage adequately charged up. And I'm going to see if that's what it does. So that's what I was expecting, but now that light isn't turning on. The other battery is in. Plug this guy in. Light is on. So, all right, so that's interesting. This is the battery that works. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark down the time and the date. I'm going to pop the other battery in, and I'm going to see how long it takes if I get to a higher voltage after a while using my multimeter. But what I want to do is, while I have it all here, let me see if it's getting any juice. So it's reading 13.5, and I expect that because it's a step down from the wall, which is a 110. Let's read this guy here. Class 2 transformer. Yeah, so I actually don't know it well enough to know why it is reading 12 volts, but it is. But that's a good sign, because at 12 volts, that's more than what I was reading. I was reading 3-ish with it completely unplugged. But plugged in, I'm reading 13. Okay, so what if I unplug it and leave it in? Just make sure there's nothing wonky going on that I'm not expecting. So I got 363. It's moving around a little bit, but that's probably because I don't have a good connection on it. All right, now that I have a better point of contact from both, I am seeing 3.6, about 3.6. That's fine. Let's plug it back in. Let's let it do its thing, and check back in after, say, like 6 hours or so, a few hours. Just keep an eye on it. Okay, it's been one whole day, and the battery has been charging still. I have no green light, and it does not turn on. We are reading 12.3 or so when plugged in, and about 4.5 volts when not plugged in. So we went up by more than 1 volt. We just have to keep charging it. It's a very slow process. So what I'll do also is measure this guy. Got 6.62. And what I'll do right now is I'll take this battery and pump up the air mattress and then show you what voltage I have after. And it inflated just fine, even without the cover on. Took like 2 minutes maybe. And we have 6.47. So barely any drop. Okay, so I charged the old battery for about a week, and the voltage never went up above like 4.5 volts. So I think this thing is just junk. Sometimes that happens. Like a cell will die within it, and then it's pretty difficult to bring it back. I labeled the back of it so that I will know. You could probably throw it out also, up to you, but I'm labeling it. I'm gonna store it away, and that's it. Hope this video was helpful. See you later. Bye.